Good Sunday morning, everybody. This is the Iceman on the Iceman V2013 YouTube channel. Let's talk a little bit about GFW Impact, if I may. After this past Thursday show, I will say this, it was the highest rated show of 2017. And after I read that, I'm saying, seriously, okay. After watching this show, I was just sort of like lost a little bit, to be quite honest with you. The show reminded me really of a lot of the very, very early TNA Impact Wrestling episodes. It's like a throwback from the past, just the structure, the way it was set up. I was a little baffled by Sanjay Dutt and Caleb O'Connell's match. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't believe it was for the X Division title. And out of nowhere, I mean, I just turned my head for a moment, and out of nowhere, here comes Trevor Lee, and he's got the belt, and they're announcing that he is X Division champion. I'm still a little lost there. I'm going to go watch the show over again. Did I miss something? I don't know. It was a very, very different Impact show, to say the least. The main event with Bobby Lashley getting his rematch against Alberto El Patron was interesting as well. Just when you thought Lashley was going to grab the title back and win, LAX comes in and gives Lashley a beatdown, helps out El Patron after the disqualification. El Patron, not knowing what's going on, is being helped away by LAX, and LAX announces that El Patron is a new member of their faction. Is Patron going to turn heel? He hasn't acknowledged the fact that he's joined LAX, but it's sort of heading in that direction. Now, if El Patron turns heel, who is your big baby face in GFW Impact Wrestling? You have James Storm. He's obviously hurt. Really, you have very few. You have Moose. It sort of left me scratching my head, saying, what's to come next. Now, I don't read spoilers, so I really don't know what's coming next. But it was a very different show. The Super X setup is going to be interesting because I like seeing other wrestlers from other promotions, and they're very, very good, as we all saw at the opening match at Slammiversary. So that was interesting. Sienna facing Rebel was interesting as well. I thought maybe Rosemary would get a rematch, but all of a sudden Rebel is inserted to go after Sienna, and that came out of the blue as well. So there's some things they need to polish up on, because I don't know why people are getting opportunities for titles where have we seen that they've earned it? So it was a very, very strange Impact Wrestling to me. And again, it reminded me Impact of old. Because I remember a time where, and this was even more recent than the very, very early days, that TNA would throw together matches just out of the blue. just to have a match. And so I'm a little bit confused here, but I'm going to wait it out, and I'm going to see where it leads. But it was definitely a little bit different. I like the fact that Ethan Carter had come out and confronted Moose and told him, "You're really going to allow somebody else from an outside promotion to go after the Grand Championship?" And of course, Carter being there, and he's stressing the fact that he is a Carter, whereas does that really matter anymore at GFW Impact? I don't think so. I don't think so at all. But again, we'll wait and see what happens this coming Thursday. I'm sort of curious how the viewership will be. I just haven't quite figured it out yet. But definitely a different show this past week. And you know, if they're heading into a new direction, which is fine, but sort of like start fine-tuning it. Let us know why you're doing what you're doing. Why has Trevor Lee got the X Division title? Sanjay Dutt never officially lost it. So I'm looking forward to see what's to come. So I don't know. I'm just curious what everybody else's take is on the matter. We'll see. All right, everybody. Enjoy your Sunday. This is my only day off. Great Balls of Fire tonight. 2 matches looking forward to. Alexa Bliss, Sasha Banks, and of course the main event, not for Brock Lesnar, but for Samoa Joe. I think Samoa Joe is going to make this match what it's going to be, but it's going to be unfortunate. He's going to come out second fiddle, because that's the WWE for you. On that note, we'll see y'all next time. Have yourself a great day, everybody.